All right, Shatter the Sky. It's the second to last mission. So,
What?
I would recommend you do Belly of the Beast as the second to last mission.
Sir, I'm scanning to get a
You can
positive
do
fix
this
on
one
the
also
towers.
to get the achievements and stuff, but basically what's going to happen
Got it.
is
I'll mark the tower coordinates on your map.
whichever one you choose affects how the last one plays out. And if you do Belly of the Beast first, that's what I do. You'll see a video of that, and it's easier.
Well, it's not just doing the other one first. That's the only one you can do. You kind of have to like replay the game. Like after you complete the very last mission, it gives you an option to replay every mission, including like the forks in the roads and the ones that you skipped, and like go back and play other missions to get missing achievements and stuff like that.
Yeah, so when you're presented with the choice, choose Belly of the Beast.
So don't play Belly of the Beast and then think that you'll be able to play this one right away. Just
But you could save and then go back.
Yeah, you could do that.
You can save before the choice.
Yep.
Yeah. So this one, not as fun as Belly of the Beast, I didn't think.
Oh, I had a lot of fun with this one.
I liked Belly
I
of the
like
Beast
this one
a
more
lot.
than Belly of the Beast, actually.
Okay, so
3 achievements.
3 achievements.
This one's called Shatter the Sky. Complete all mission objectives in the Shatter the Sky mission. Second achievement, Demolition Man. Complete the Shatter the Sky mission without losing a unit to a platform explosion on normal difficulty. That's very easy to do.
Very easy.
Because after you destroy each little heat thing or generator, whatever it is,
Yeah. Just move all your guys off the platform.
you have 30 seconds to get them off the platform.
That's plenty of time.
Yeah, and third one is Speed 2, TOO. Complete the Shadow of the Sky mission on hard difficulty in less than 25 minutes. That one's tricky.
Yeah, so that's, I guess, the main one that I'm showing off here. So my strategy is to take over this base to the south of you right off the bat, because it's kind of by itself. And once you take it out, you can get a second base and then build some defense right there. And then, meanwhile, I'm going to be building a battlecruiser army.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My strategy was very different. I didn't attack that base to the south at all. I don't think I ever even destroyed it. So there's 4 different. What are the things
Nodes?
called?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Sure.
nodes. There's 4 different nodes you have to destroy. One that's very close to your base, one to the west of your base that has very heavy ground defenses, one to the south of your base that has very heavy air defenses, and then the last one, which is like a mix.
And it's got that huge dude.
Oh yeah, and the Leviathan as well. So what I did is the first thing I built was a science vessel, because you can take out the closest node with a battle cruiser, a science vessel, and those 2 banshees that you lost already.
Okay.
So what I did, I took that battle cruiser. I just started. I used this Yamato cannon. There's a spore cannon like towards that base. If you just send the battle cruiser right towards it, there's a spore cannon there. Yamato that, kill it, and just have the battle cruiser just keep attacking everything in that area until he regenerates a second Yamato cannon. And then there is a detector flying by that if you Yamato him, you can send in your 2 banshees that are cloaked and destroy the thing, and they won't even get shot at.
Cool.
And then the base to the left, if you have that science vessel ready, if you fly around, okay, so there's 2 bases to the left, one that has the node and one that's kind of weak. You fly around that weak base, just completely ignore it. All the while you're building up a huge Viking army, because that Leviathan is tricky. So yeah, that battlecruiser the battlecruiser and the science vessel fly around the weak base, on the very right side of the weak base, or no, on the very right side of that left base. You'll find like a little path that you can go through between the things that spawn mutalisks. And you can basically fly right into their base. If you ignore all the buildings there, you can basically fly right up to the node and destroy it. And basically just killing everything on the base with the explosion. There's a few hydralisks on the ground that you can take out, but never more than like 1 or 2 at a time. And with the science vessel repairing the battlecruiser, you can easily take that second base out, no problems.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. Just because every time you blow up one of those nodes, everything on that like piece of the base dies
Instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So after you destroy that second one, I started building nukes. I built 3 nukes, and you can take out that very. So okay, after the second one gets destroyed, the Leviathan's going to come out. You're probably going to need. How many Vikings, or how many units are on each row when you select them? Is it 8 or 10?
I don't know.
I think it's 8. I had 3 rows of Vikings, and that took them out pretty quick
Okay.
without losing a ton of units.
So I'm gonna build. I build the second base just so I can mass produce battle cruisers.
Okay.
And now that I've got the Tech Lab plus reactor, with 2 starports, I can pump out 4 battle cruisers at a time. So that's like pretty powerful. And then what my strategy is okay, there's like a base that's strong in one area, base that's strong in the other area, base that's strong in both. I'm just gonna fly in, destroy the thing, fly out.
Yeah, that's basically what I did with the Viking army. So after I had the Viking army and destroyed the Leviathan, so that means 2 of the 4 nodes are down. I went for the southeast node third. I kind of flew, like there's a big empty space between the final 2 nodes on the bottom, and if you approach that final node from that empty space to the left of the base, it's very easy to just fly a bunch of Vikings in, drop half of them, and have them focus fire on the node, and then lift them off and fly them out.
Okay.
And then use those final Vikings to distract the enemies while your ghosts drop 3 simultaneous nukes on the final node.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? I never once in the single player campaign built a ghost.
They're awesome with permanent cloak.
I can imagine.
Oh, they are fun to use when they have permanent cloak. I forgot to mention that my ghosts have permanent cloak, and so they don't use energy. And they have this stun ability, like Tosh did. Oh no, I didn't have ghosts. I have specters.
Specters.
Yeah, so they have that stun ability to stun the overseers.
And they can still do nukes.
And they can still do nukes, yeah. So yeah, building 3 nukes and dropping 3 nukes was very fun at the end of this mission, because each nuke does 500 damage to its buildings, and the nodes have 1,500 health each.
Look at those. Look at those supply depots coming in hot.
You know, those would definitely be helpful for the last mission. If, like, you wanted to use supply depots as a wall. Like, quickly build
up walls.
Yeah.
Just like when the Queen of Blades is coming.
Yeah,
Be
exactly.
like, get through this, biatch.
Yeah, exactly. Like, build a huge wall of supply depots that takes her an hour to get through, and just have
Siege tanks behind it.
loading, like, unloading on her.
Yeah, that would be fun. There's so many strategies that you could possibly do. It's pretty awesome. See, I'm building science vessels to complement my battle cruiser army.
Yeah, you have a very different strategy than I did. Mine was much more like hit and run.
Not enough minerals.
Well, I guess yours is too, but mine was more like taking advantage of their weak spots
And using units smartly
instead of just massing.
instead of just building beast units.
Yeah, which works too, because that base that you're taking over right now is very easy to take out. Same with the base to the left. I think that one's easier.
The one to the left.
No, the one that you took over.
Yeah, it definitely is.
You hailed? Engage.